to my YouTube channel. Okay, so first, before we do anything, make sure you press subscribe and turn on those alerts so you know when I'm putting up a new video. All right, so let's get into it. That didn't work like I thought it was going to. anyway, look, I'm going to be making a dress today. I love making dresses. Last night, I just came up with a simple design concept because I was like, you know what? It'll be a breeze for me to make this dress for you guys and show you guys. So I'm just going to show you guys in action. Or show you guys me in action, should I say. And yeah, let's have some fun. This is a dress that I'm going to be designing. Alright, so I left the dress white because it's actually going to be white. And if you look here, this is going to be netting, and then we're going to do a full netting back and just a full body. I think we're going to do like a circle skirt. Well, this is what this is, a circle skirt. So we'll do the circle skirt for the bottom, connect the top, just make it one piece of really cute dress. So I designed this last night, and this is what we're going to be making today. I'm so excited. Now, if you notice the dress is in white, yes, I'm going to make the dress in white. I am not a stickler of not wearing white after Labor Day. Who cares? That's played out. That whole rule is played out. They need to just throw that whole rule away. I love white. White is so pure. White is so beautiful, and we are going to make this dress in white. Okay? Let's get started. Okay, so the fabrics that we're going to use to make this dress, I'm actually going to use a heavy jersey knit, and then I'm going to use the netting as well. So this is the netting that I'm going to be using, and that is going to be for the sleeves and for the back of the dress. And then for the bottom part of the dress and just for this top part, we're going to be using that heavy jersey knit that I just told you about. And I've already cut the bottom out, and I've cut the top out as well. So I'm just going to show you what the bottom is going to look like. That's the bottom. Looks just like the drawing, doesn't it? That's the bottom. So this is going to be our circle skirt. It's rather long, but we can always take it down to size, so that's not ever going to be an issue. So yes, this is going to be white. I pray to God today that my red lipstick does not hit this white fabric. Oh gosh, I need to be careful. That will be a catastrophe. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to think about it. No, do not put bad things in the air. Do not put bad things in the air. Positive vibes, positive vibes. Okay, so yes, this is going to be the bottom of the skirt. I'm sorry, the bottom of the dress. I've already cut out the top part, like I said, and this is going to be the sleeves in the back. So what we're going to do now is I've already cut the pattern for the back of the dress. I did use my mannequin. I'm actually going to pull that up in a minute so you guys can see it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that pattern based off the mannequin that I created it from. I'm going to lay it here, and then we're going to go ahead and make the back of the dress. Okay, so we're going to have a lot of pieces here. All right, so the first piece we have is going to be the bodice part. I'm sorry, the first piece we're going to have is the bottom part. I don't know what I'm talking about sometimes. Okay, so that's going to be the bottom part of the dress. Let me just go ahead and fold that up to make sure that stays clear. And then we have the top part. So like I said, I already made the top part. This is going to be the top part. You remember I showed you, oh actually, sorry. See? Okay, this is going to be the top part in the front. And I've already put my darts in it. If you don't know what a dart is, I'll do a video on darts. And basically what darts do is they give your garment shape. They actually you know, just give your garment shape. It gives the fabric shape, because when you first see a piece of fabric is flat. So to give it the shape, you know, because we have curves, so to give it the shape to fit your body like it's supposed to, that's what we use darts for. All right, so and if you look very closely here where the pins are, this is the dart. So if you, let me show you, just count it so you can get an example. Just by putting that dart there, you see how it shapes to my breast? Yes, that's what the dart is for. All right, so we have those pieces. That's done. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut the back piece out, and then I'm going to cut these sleeves out as well. All right, so I don't need all of this fabric, but I collect fabric, so I always have fabric. If I see something that's pretty or something that I typically use on like a daily basis, like muslin or something like that, I just tend to get it. All right, so let me go ahead and straighten this out. See, I told you, this is a boat, but this goes to Thomas the train. My son loves trains, so his stuff is always in my area. And also we need 2 pieces for the sleeves as well. Yeah. For you guys that's trying to learn, I will give you guys some detailed information. Just ask. Leave it in my comment box if you have a question about something. Yeah, I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. But shoot me an email. I can answer your questions there as well. So what do we need now? Scissors. Let me get the pattern really quick. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So this is the pattern, the back pattern that I cut out. Now, normally I will always recommend using muslin to do that if you're going to be drafting your own patterns, or if you're going to be cutting them out from a dress form. I would always recommend muslin. At this time though, I don't know, I couldn't find the muslin, so I just used it was just really convenient for me just to use this, which is the same fabric as the bottom, to get this cut out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut this out. Now this part that you see here, this is a 1/2 inch. Basically that's going to be the part that's going to be sewn down or sewn together. I'm not really sure if I'm going to put a zipper in or not. I probably do. You know what? I'm going to put a zipper in that. Yeah, I'm going to put a zipper in there. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get this started now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go ahead and cut this out. Now, whenever you cut a pattern out, cut it out exactly how you see it. The seam allowance is already in this pattern, so I don't need to add a seam allowance. And some of the YouTube videos that you see from like other people, they will, because they're making patterns, they will automatically add in that seam allowance. Right now my seam allowance is already in this pattern that I have cut. All right, so let's go ahead and get the cutting. So that's done. So the back is done. And I cut 2 pieces. That's the back. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pieces and put them to the side. And I'm going to use the same portion of fabric that I just cut the back pieces out to cut the sleeves, okay? Now, I'm not going to use a pattern to cut the sleeves. I am just going to freestyle it. I mean, because this is just typically what I do when it comes to sewing. So I'm just being honest, guys. All right, I don't know. I just remember what this stuff looks like. I don't know. It's weird in a sense. But I don't know, I've just been doing it for so long, I just really remember what it looks like. Anyway, just make sure your fabric is flat, okay? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold the fabric over this way. We're gonna smooth it out. We're just gonna fold it over just a little more so we can make sure we get the armhole part correct. All right, there we are. So we're gonna use this to make the sleeves. All right. Let's get the cutting. Ta-da! Guys, this is the sleeve. So, being that I folded it, it's actually 2 of them. All right, 2 sleeves. All right, so let's go ahead and put this dress together. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and remove this stuff from off the table. All right, so I have 2 sleeves. I'm just gonna put it on a table and so we can see how this going to look. I'm so excited. I don't know, I always do this. I mean, you don't have to do this at all, but I do it because I like to see how something's going to look. I just get really excited on this part. That's gonna be cute. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and get the sewing. Okay, now it's time to pin. So what we're gonna do is, being that we have everything right here anyway, let's just go ahead and pin it together. So we can go ahead and attach everything, and then we're gonna go from there. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I sewed the waistband on. So as you can see, the waistband is attached. This is the bodice part. Ah, it looks so cute. And then this is the back. So I'm going to put a zipper here in just a moment. And then once I attach this to the waistband, that's the dress. Ah, I'm so excited. Okay, isn't it super cute? All right, so then we're gonna get like a full body shot so everybody can see. And I really think that I just may take the dress up just a little, but I don't know yet. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, for the most part, this is the front part, this is the bodice, and this is pressed. See, one of the most important things in sewing is pressing your garment. You have to press your garment, because if you don't press your garment, it won't lay as clean as you want it to lay. Okay, so make sure you press your garment. All right guys, so now it's time to go ahead and attach the sleeves to the top. and then attach the bottom to the top as well so we can make it a one dress. And then you can see that the zipper is already in. So I've already put the zipper in. So let's go ahead and get started with that. And then when I come back, I should actually be where it should be finished product. So we'll see. All right.